Our class president from class 12.
Thanks, Lord. Good evening, everyone. Distinguished SLPC alumni, chamber members, and staff, and most importantly, to the future leaders of Class 13. Thank you for being here tonight. It's an honor to stand here before you as the president of LPC Class number 12, the best class.
You know it.
Hey, when our class began this journey, we didn't quite know what to expect. One day we heard a big sound of the LPC train whirring down the tracks, and whether we jumped on willingly or were gone told by our bosses, we all boarded. 14 strangers on a same ride heading towards the same destination. None of us knew what lay ahead, but what we found was unforgettable. It all began on a beautiful August day, like it will for you. 14 of us picked up one by one by our fearless conductor, that be Miss Cecilia. We arrived at our first stop awkward and unsure. Handshakes were clumsy, eye contact was brief, and small talk was very painful. But then we found our true colors, literally. So my class was very special. We learned that 79% of my class was all gold. 14% were green, which was 2 people, and then me, I was the lonely orange. And absolutely 0 blue. I guess the blues must have missed the train that day. So oddly comforting knowing that we all brought something different to the table. Some order, some creativity, some boldness, and yes, even a bit of mischief. Our team building was off to a strong start. Shout out to Team 1 who helped design the now iconic Route 66 theme Monopoly game. That day we learned collaboration, laughter, and creativity are true building blocks of leadership. And then we went to Fort Leonard Wood. This is where the goals truly thrived. Itinerary in hand, bathroom breaks denied. If you know, you know. I'll never forget asking to use the restroom and hearing our conductor channel her inner Tom Hanks from the Polar Express. We have no time. We must get to the North Pole. I've still been holding it. But seriously, that day was powerful. Touring the MISCO and seeing the engineered dog facility, watching soldiers and handlers work side by side, reminding us that leadership requires trust, discipline, and sometimes a robot or two. We gained insight into the strength behind our military and the people who serve us so selflessly. At the History and Tourism stop, something changed. We got comfortable. We opened up. This was also the week leadership was decided based on who talked the most and who was too slow to look away. So I had the honor of being elected class president with my VP and right-hand man, Clayton, or AKA Scooby-Doo. It was also the week I discovered the word Brogan means shoe, and Brogan's not here, she had to move away. But her nickname is Shoe because her first name is Brogan, obviously. And that stuck like that, so. These little moments, nicknames, jokes, inside references, these are what turned into classmates and family. On the education and media session, we saw transformation. Our own Raphael, Rodney, and if you don't know, there's a little bit of history behind Raphael. He's kind of like the outcast of the Ninja Turtles, or the introvert of the Ninja Turtles. So we nicknamed Rodney that because he's very much in his show. Stepped out of his show and absolutely crushed a live radio interview. And so we're pretty proud of that. It was a reminder that sometimes discomfort leads to greatness. By class project week, we were firing on all cylinders. We united to support the Free Women's Center, designing flyers, organizing fundraisers, and raising over $5,000 in goods and donations. But beyond the numbers, we proved that collaboration and purpose can accomplish. We didn't just meet a goal, we made an impact. In the local government session, we learned how decisions are made, how policy trickles down but to affect everyday people, and we debated real issues with the I Am a Bill activity. It was eye-opening to realize just how much leadership relies on listening, compromise, and action. Our final session in emergency services brought us full circle. We felt the end approaching. There was some sadness, a little denial, but also pride. We learned how local systems work. We visited clinics, fire stations, and conservation agencies. And yes, we even heard some interesting phrases. Vanilla prophylactics. You remember it. Class 13, your journey will be your own. But trust me when I say this. It will change you, it will connect you, it will shape you, and it will change you. You'll grow in confidence, in capability, and in compassion. You'll laugh. You might even cry a bit. But one thing is for certain, and you'll definitely learn the power of a good itinerary. So lean in, be vulnerable. Take the awkward handshakes, the strange moments, the ridiculous itineraries, and the early mornings at Waynesville. These are the moments where growth lives. And when it's over, you'll look back and realize something beautiful has happened. Strangers becoming teammates, teammates becoming friends, and a class becoming a legacy. Because in every journey there are variables and constants, the past may change, times may shift, but one thing is always the same. You'll always be a part of something greater. Leadership will ask you count. And to my class 12 family, y'all already know, we're the best class where it was. Thank you.